Hey chat. Hey Mosh. That's a long time to see, right? Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. This is my first time, or my first day, I guess, working with I don't even know what to call it. Ever since I broke my wrist, I am noticing that I need to raise my wrist off my deck a bit because the keyboard's up so high, right? Because otherwise it starts hurting. And I was using, you guys know that little autograph book that I have? Ever since TwitchCon last year, I've been using that autograph book to raise my wrist off the desk for a little bit. My mom saw that and was like, yeah, well, you know, there's better ways to do that. So she got me one of those, I don't know what they're called. It's like a little cushion kind of thing. And it's purple, pink, and blue, so you know it's completely in blue crimp style. I'm still getting used to it though. Like, I feel like I'm pretty sure it's lower than the booklet. Not by much though, I think. But it's enough to feel different. And that's weird. Purple, yeah, we love purple here. So I'm still trying to think, because I've got two parts. I've got the keyboard part, I've got the mouse part. And I was working with the mouse part on top of the keyboard part. But that is a little bit too high, and the mouse part always falls. So can't you place the booklet under it? I could, but then it would be too high. So I'm not sure. I am still getting used to it because it's different. I'm not good with different. I'm very good with things staying the exact same, but the booklet, especially with the weather right now, not a good idea. So if you hear me readjust stuff on my desk, that is what it is. It's just me figuring out how to use this thing, because also it is cloud shaped, which means there are bumps there. So depending on where I place my arm is higher in some places than it is in others. That is also interesting. And interesting is very neutral, I'll have you know. We'll figure things out though. Anyway, Mush, how are you? Must be horrid. We're trying things out. Yep, we're trying things out.
Mintney just raided with 4 viewers.
Mint! Thank you for the raid. Thank you. How was stream? Oh, you're here already. Nice. How was stream? I need this one. Pug? Hi, Pug. Yeah, welcome everyone. Hi. Why? Wait, Pug. Why are you saying that as if you didn't expect me? I am pretty sure that one's new. As in that one has changed a long time ago, but I don't think anyone has asked this one yet. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, you say that as if I usually don't stream on Fridays. I mean, usually I stream Minecraft on Fridays, I think, but there is no event. As in, I don't have an event this weekend, which is like, how does that happen? We're gonna run with it. Try out Blazing Caves data pack. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I'm not saying it like that at all. You're making. I may be reading it in the wrong tone. I'm sorry. Hi. Yeah. What is the Blazing Caves data pack? I don't wanna... No. I'm just reading it in the wrong... See, this is the issue of written text, right? This is why tone indicators are important. No. It could also be that you clicked on a random stream and it happened to be mine. You know, that could have been the case. So you're like, oh my gosh, how did I, you know, randomly end up at the Bookworm stream? It basically adds over 1,000 new advancements. Ooh. But it plays vanilla-ish, or as if it just gives you extra, like, things to extra achievements or extra, yep, objectives. That was the word. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, yeah, welcome. Plan for today is to play this puzzle game. I have started it up a couple of weeks ago, but truth be told, I wasn't in the best mindset and it was kind of boring. And now I hope that that was just my mindset and that it'll be better today. But we'll see. Worst case, we switch to a different game. I mean, there's always games like, I don't know, Balatro or something that we could play, that we could fall back on. Yes, there's always a backup. Hi, Yoram. Do I remember what this was about? There's a tower exploded, someone flew off the tower in one of those kite-like things. We're an apprentice of Da Vinci, and he left clues for us to get into his workshop. But as we got in, for some reason, you know, we figured out how to get into the secret workshop. We didn't pay attention to our surroundings. There was someone standing on the balcony looking at how we opened the workshop. So, yeah. Yeah, good job us, I guess. It was something along those lines. It's one of those click around, try to find all the puzzles and, you know, put the right things in the right spot. Winter Wyvern. Oh, that's the yeah, it's the one you showed me, right? It was the fancy dragon lady. Well, lady dragon, not dragon lady. That's the wrong way around. Lady dragon. Can you stop, like, closing it? It's on full screen. It's painful again. Book smart dragon, she doesn't like treasure, she has a hoard of books. Which is honestly the best hoard to have, right? Because knowledge is infinitely more powerful than money, I think. Granted, knowledge doesn't buy stuff, but you can get paid for knowledge and then you can buy stuff. You know? So, okay, let's just I'll throw them with the other notebooks. Amazing. Love it. Thank you for the poster check. I am not sitting good. Like, I have a leg. I've pulled my leg up on the chair because I'm fighting with my chair as of late. Chat, if you guys know like an actual good chair that you can sit cross-legged on, please tell me. Like, I kind of need a new chair and I'm being really picky because I want one that I can actually, you know, sit comfortably on. This one was gifted to me, so I wasn't picky, but it's kind of Yeah. 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 Anyway. So I am sitting up straighter, but my legs are on the chair. So that's the best posture check you're gonna get today, I think. All right. Let's go. I don't knock it off, thank you. It's a full screen game, so every time I tab out, it's like, okay, we will, not shut the game for you. Why do you want to sit cross-legged? I can't... Because it's comfortable? I just have trouble sitting in one position for the whole stream. So, yeah, I tend to pull up a leg somewhere halfway through the stream or sit cross-legged or... There is, Okay, how do I explain this? How am I gonna explain this situation? So, underneath my what is that thing called? Computer tower? That's how we call it in Dutch. The stuff that actually contains... I don't know what that means. Give me a sec. Okay. Oh. I don't know what that is. All I'm getting is Daniel Radcliffe with guns. I don't think this is what you mean. I am still very confused. Bent outward in an awkward way. No. Nope. Under my desk, I've got like the big computer part thingy. Yeah, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. And one of the cables, like my internet cable, isn't attached very well. I need to at some point fix it, but the idea was as soon as we get the other room fixed, that we'll have a new internet cable. So, and that will happen soon. It turns out that is a total content creator soon, by the way. And I was the one who said the soon, Like if it were up to me, it would have been done by now. It would have been done like 2 years ago, but yeah, so I didn't fix that because I figured it'll be fixed soon. But to prevent a certain doggo from putting all her toys in that corner and definitely hitting the internet cable and therefore making me lose internet, which yes has happened before, I have like a little... If only I knew English, if only I could speak it, properly. There is a wooden thing. Plank thing in front. Cable tie. No, as in the cable doesn't stay in my computer. As in, you know how usually if you put in your internet cable, it has like the little clip and you have to like press the clip in order for it to loosen? The clip is broken, not there. So I can just, you know, if I touch the cable's loose, I have no internet. I know exactly what I need to do. I need to get a new cable, but the cable is there. It's just in the wrong room. Well, actually, it's in the right room because it's in the room where my computer is supposed to be, but my computer cannot move to the room yet because there's almost internet in that room. I can make sure there is internet in that room. There's no electricity in the room. So that's an issue. Why is that one? Oh my gosh. Well. Yeah. Nice. Thank you, Automod. That was the wrong flag. Or the wrong thing to flag. So, you know, the internet cable is just fine there. I'm not gonna put in a whole lot of effort to fix this one anymore, because it's useless. Because there is a new cable already. Right? And at some point, the electricity is gonna be fixed and I'm gonna be able to move. And I'll actually have like a dedicated room for my computer. One that is, by the way, out of the sun because it's currently 29 degrees inside. Because I'm sitting in the hottest room. Well, that's not true. I'm betting the attic is more warm than this one is right now. But it is gonna happen one day, chat. It has to. So yeah, anyway, there's a wooden thing in front of that. That's kind of, you know, making sure those cables cannot be touched. And it's like, how much would that be? Wait, I've got a tape measure here. Tape measure. How far from the ground is that? What will that be? 40 centimeters? 35 centimeters. It's 35 centimeters off of the ground, which underneath my computer desk leaves plenty of room for me to put my feet on. So, you know, that's also very comfortable, except for that the wooden thingy is way too thin. And therefore, you know, wherever I rest, if I rest my heel on it or my leg on it, it's gonna dig into it. And that kind of hurts. But the position is comfortable. Anyway. Yeah, so, you know, if anyone has... I don't know, I've seen it being referred to as ADHD chairs. So if anyone has any ADHD-proof chairs, please let me know. Right. We were, I don't remember what we were doing. I don't even remember how this worked. We released this, but this isn't opening. Because this isn't opening, but I cannot zoom. Ooh, I can zoom. You need a weight of some sort. Chairs that are like those baby bouncers? Wait. As in... I think that is the exact opposite of what I need, if what I'm thinking of is what you mean. Yeah, no, because that moves, but that kind of has me stuck in a position, right? Because you're like, no. No. Because I'm already fighting, I'm already fighting with the arm. Brain? It would be cool if you could, like, check in with the English module today, because I think it needs a reboot. Yep, I don't know. Zero gravity with weights? Huh. Interesting. Weights. Right. Weights. Because the only places I now have to TP to is this thing, right? This thing? But I think we already took everything that was there. And whatever this still has. Which I don't think is a whole lot. What is that? Can you, nope. What is this? Ah, okay. We still need a key. What do I have? I have a gear. Like floating, but it's artificially harder to move. I think you're solving a different problem than the one I'm facing, Pug. Not gonna lie. What do we need? Oh, and we have... Right, what was this? One was... This one was to see if there was, like, anything special going on. Right, but we cannot reach that yet. And then this one was to see... Right, there was something about time. Yeah. Okay, I'm guessing that's just residue because we already solved this. I hope. Okay. Hey, that's the thing that was used, or at least they used a thing like this. Wait, is there an open window somewhere? Cannot look around, that's so annoying. They used something like this to go from the tower to this workplace space. I don't know. Okay. I need something for this. And it's just a hook, that's all I've got. And we still seem to have some stuff unresolved here, because this thing... Can I... Yes, I can. We have small key. What a surprise, it fits. No. Oh, there's that, right? Okay. Okay, no, stop it. Okay. There are these things that I don't know what they mean. Because this side doesn't have that. But this side has something here. Oh, now I can zoom in. Okay. No. That seems to be a hook. Okay, I want that. Because that might just be what I need. Oh, I tried catching that on fire, didn't I? I tried to set it on fire. And that didn't work. Right. What else do we have? I can try it again, I think. Do I remember how it went? Something like this, I think. Can we... Great. I don't think that's an angle I'm gonna make. Not gonna lie. Do you have anything else? Nope. Okay. And we have the... I don't want to know what those mean. But I guess we're not getting anything of that. Okay. What else do we have? What is that? I think we already have this. Looks like it's already open. Same goes for that one. Anything here I can still close? Nope. Do you remember why you started playing this? Because it looked like an interesting puzzle game. It looked a bit like remember that game we played that dealt with planets and such, where we were researchers? No, we were a researcher and we were given a bunch of boxes. Yeah, with like a material we had to figure out what it was. I think Steam said that this one was a lot like it. Yeah, that one. I kept on forgetting I could duplicate items. That one, yes. What is this? Nothing I can do anything with it anymore. Okay. We can do something with that. Can I... do you say anything? You do not. Do you say anything? Yes, you do. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, well. That's the same rope. Oh. Not quite what I zoomed into, but I'll have it. Yeah, gimme. Oh, never mind. It's not a folding knife. Can I cut? Can I cut? Can I open? Now it's a knife. You do realize that it's still a folding knife, right? It's just an unfolded folding knife. a knife. It's just a normal knife. Great. Great. Oh. Oh gosh, you're kidding me. Never mind. No difficult. I don't really know why the time thingy was on though, but doesn't matter. Does that not? No, it doesn't work. Why do you not work? You're a crank. Never mind. You're not a thingy. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. Where do you need to go? I tried untying the rope. I don't think I have... I want to say I don't think I have fingers. But... Oh, I have an hexagonal block. Awesome. What's that? Are we happy with just that? Can I? Of course I can. Oh, it's tower. Your weight. Okay, here we go. Hi. How am I supposed to fit that in here? No biggie. No biggie. Easy. Oh. Oh. Okay, nice. There is a symbol here. I want to deal with the symbol, please. Let me do that. What is this? I want... We need to lift this up. Right, this thing could... With this thing, you could manipulate... mechanics... through their... through walls and such. Is there anything I need to change with you? You look like a very fancy key, not gonna lie. Do I have a place where I still need a key? I don't think I have a place where I still need a key. Because I'm pretty sure this is all done. Because there's no more... I still don't know what these mean. Wait, where did my knife go? Wait. Yeah, this is... I think this is the only thing I've got. Oh, what if I do this instead? That's very dark. Okay, this is the only way I can see stuff. Okay, okay. We have this thing. Can I use that on anything? Is there any space? I don't think there is. I legit don't think there is. This thing. How does this work? I feel like I need to turn it, but I can't turn it. I feel like I would need to turn something. Can I? No. You have no keyhole anywhere, right? Like, just nowhere. Can I now go here? And I still go up. I still can't go anywhere. Hello, game. Game. No, it's just dark. There's nothing. This is I don't. What do you want? Now both of them look. Why are you glowing like I'm supposed to do something with it, but I cannot interact? Sorry. Either be useful or still glowing. What is this? I can't look up. I can't. Okay, chat. Backseating allowed, I think, because I could try setting it on fire. We're gonna set it on fire. No. Is that a... That seems to be not quite the angle, I think. A little bit too far. Okay. I think that's better. Aye. Wind it up, please. No, wind it. Didn't we turn the other way around a moment ago? Chat, I think it's fireproof. There's also there is stuff. Why will you not let me do stuff? Yeah, I'm aware, but you're not allowing me to take the angle. And then we're back in here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Da, 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 da. What is this? There is a line from here to there to here to there. What is that? No. What is this? It's like there's a secret compartment or something, but I cannot, or something I need to open, like a sideways door. Amazing. Yep. Great language skills today. I love to backseat, but this game kind of turns my brain into slime molecules. That's kind of how my brain feels too. It's like, you know, I want a puzzle game because my brain gets itchy if I don't use it enough. This one is like teasing. It's not scratching the itch at all. And I Because there's a thing right here. There is a thing. And I cannot use it. Okay, what else have we got? Anything? No. I cannot even zoom into that anymore. You don't have anywhere for me to put another key, do you? No, you don't. You don't have anywhere for me to put a key, do you? It's quite a big key, too. What about you? Okay. Wait, I thought my cursor just changed. Is there anything that this thing tells us to do? Except that there used to be something. Okay. Nope. And this is also inaccessible now. This legit is the only thing I've got to go by on. This looks like something you should be able to twist. Right? Except I can't. Why can I not? Are we gonna use a hint? I don't want to use a hint. Cannot turn up the brightness. I thought that maybe that was an option. Maybe we're just legit missing something because the brightness isn't. I do. You guys can't see it because my computer cannot handle me streaming it. My computer cannot handle capturing it properly. Okay. I should look over the siege tower on the desk once again. You want? What do you mean? think we can still shoot with this. Pretty sure I grabbed something from here. I am trying. I am trying to look. Yes, I see. I wanna. Uh-oh. I don't think they accounted for people being as stubborn as I am. Cause they closed the thing! I cannot align it again! No! No! Game, I did it dumb. Oh. No. 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 Hey, Velocity. Bro. Brother. Hello. No. No, this is good. This is perfect. This is fantastic. No. No, is it not? Oh, I need a tiny bit. A tiny bit. Tiny bit. Perfect. Perfect. I'm missing a piece. I'm missing something. What am I missing? What is missing here? This thing is in the way. This is in the way. How do I get rid of that? How do I get rid of you? Ah! Anyway, hi Plasty. Did you guys stay for long after, or? You made I saw. Yeah. That is not. That is. Okay, can I do anything else with you? No. Can I shoot again? When in doubt, light it on fire. Right? Oh. When in doubt, Lahai, tit on fire. What is going on here? Another one of Leonardo's inventions. It allows him to project real images onto a linen screen. Great. What is the story? Whoa, hi. With great passion and determination, I'm starting my new work. It is to be a large fresco in the Great Hall of the Palazzo Vecchio, where I will capture the victory of Florence over Milan in the Battle of... What is that letter? Anghiari. You thought you heard your name? Oh, yep. Yep, almost. We stayed an hour-ish and he had to leave for something. Yeah, all good. I mean, it was a long meeting in the end, right? But I do think it was very useful. I have not received answers yet, though. Yeah, chat, we're planning stuff. Secretly, we're planning stuff. I will also use it to verify the knowledge I have gained by studying the human eye. The machine is called Camera Obscura. Yeah, that one is found in Edinburgh. By the way, there is a museum called Camera Obscura. Pretty cool. It pretty much takes the skyline around the big tower that they have set up for it and projects it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. When images penetrate through a small hole into the dark space, you can see them on a white panel in all their shapes and colors. The same thing happens inside of the pupil of the eye. For all animals, the ability to see is mediated by the light. The pupil changes size according to the light or darkness it perceives. Nature protects the pupil against the sudden rush of light by closing it, just as a man will do by shuttering a window if in his home when the sun becomes too bright. Great. Who is who? They're running into each other. But we don't care a whole lot, I guess. Okay. No, wait. What is the difference between those two? No clue. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I figured. I can't read that. You realize that, right? Finally getting apps Venomous word be stuck at 3 ups forever, but you're welcome. I'm glad it was useful. I see. I could try something actually. Let me... My phone's Twitter app is so broken that I need to open a browser now in order to do half the functionalities that I need. Wait, what is this? Wait, what's going on? Twitter? The idea is that you in the browser do work, right? No? Do we also not work in the browser? Great. Oh, here we go. No, you wait. Game, you wait. I need... There you go. Stop you. Delete the Twitter app. It's happening. Look. I have a tiny little canoe, and I am riding between the both, right? Like, I am slowly grabbing my stuff from the sinking ship that is called Twitter. That isn't called Twitter, but I don't care. That is called Twitter. And like, I'm loading it onto my canoe, and I'm like canoeing over into Blue Sky. But every time I arrive in Blue Sky, the Blue Sky ship is too small. I don't have enough stuff or in space to put all my stuff there. Okay, so it's you know, a Blue Sky ship first needs to grow a bit more before I can like officially transfer. But I'm working on it. It's not my fault that it's not big enough. It's not my fault that I still have to, you know, travel between the two. It sucks. Well, it sucks it's actively breaking, you know? There's a lot of, I don't know, I wouldn't mind not doing Twitter anymore. I really would like that. If you are reading this letter, it means that circumstances did not allow me to come back to the workshop and that my concerns are confirmed. Great danger confronts not only my latest work, but the knowledge I have gained throughout my entire life. But you must continue. I beg you not to leave the way now. Follow the signs and tracks I've left for you. I was already working on that. Hey. Whoa. Hi. Oh, now this is a puzzle too. Wait, I like this. Wait. Wait. Wait, this is not fair. Wait, this is not... being dumb, right? This one's unsolvable because it has 4 points with 3 lines. It's unsolvable. This is... Can I just... Oh. Really? You could have made this into a puzzle and you decided not to? Really? I am deeply annoyed now. It's not big enough. Yeah, the issue is that too many Minecraft things are still... Oh, I like how the paper just stays there. Okay, okay, look. Where is the cup? Oh, I cannot send fire to that, can I? Darn it. Yeah, most events are still on Twitter, which is why most Minecraft creators cannot move. Yet. That is. Da, da, do, 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 do. Do I need to... Okay, fine. Can I light you somehow? Can I bring you somehow? Oh, I have fingers! I told you to first look behind. But no. Can we move already? Oh yeah, make a lot of noise while you go down the stairs. Seriously. Just occasionally I turn away from everything. What? Would it be better if you used redstone lamp instead of shulkers? I think a lot of this depends on how we want to visualize it. Cause are we gonna do the indicator next to the word? Question mark? Also, how are we gonna do the word itself? Cause we're gonna have to also put a number next to it, right? Cause then maybe doing a redstone, like a redstone light would probably not be wide enough, I think, because then I'm guessing we don't want to go square, but we want to go rectangular. Do we want to write it on top? Do we want to write it like an indicator before, or do we want to put the number on and the word next to, or how do we want to approach that? Right, you said something and I'm not listening. I'm gonna call it. The person who's following us is Da Vinci. And I hope that he's really annoyed with us that we didn't care that there was someone following us. Hi, what is this? Metal tool. I can... This looks like something I'm supposed to move. Huh. Do you want to hold something? Can I do these do not fit together? I feel like they're supposed to fit together. You are not a screwdriver, right? Would have been kind of funny. Can I... Oh, I see something. Death. Thank you for that very enlightening... Yep. Oh wait, can I... No. No. Oh, you know what I do see? What is this? What is on the bottom? I see this. Okay. What is this? Nomen illy... Yeah, no, my Latin needs brushing up. We have... Oh. 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 Yeah, you want to cite. I figured you would want to cite, but... What is this? Metal tool. Can I open this with the metal tool instead? Which would be annoying because the metal tool only has 4 things. Okay, what else do we have? Nothing. It's just that circle. What is this? 2 squares. 6 squares. Set look redstone lamp lit is true. Do you know MC Stacker, Pelasity? I would ask them. Just in case. You... Wait, I can turn around? Since when is that a skill I possess? Well, I mean, I knew I could turn around because this is where I started, but since when can I turn this far? I can almost look behind me. I can almost make sure no one's following me. Almost. Why did I like that one but not this one? It's like people who hate Twitter are always looking for negatives. I don't mind Twitter. I get that mindset. But it's also about like what Twitter represents almost, right? Like, cause technically speaking, by using it, I am supporting someone I don't want to support. Because no matter what, with ads and whatnot, I'm giving him more money, right? I'm giving him my data and more money. I don't like that because I don't like the person. But it's one of those, yeah, for me at this point, it's just one of those necessary evils where I actually, when I was like 18, I didn't want anything to do with most of social medias. I had tried Twitter, didn't like it much. Back then it wasn't as bad as it was now, but didn't like it much. And I think the only social media I used was like a local one, like a specifically Dutch one. And I used it for writing stuff. I used it for like, it was almost like forum stuff. Or you could do forum stuff with it. And that's what I used. But then I went to university and I was forced into making a Facebook account because otherwise I wouldn't get all my college material. Like, what? Necessary evil. And at that point, you know, after that, I was like, yeah, well, I mean, you know, they already know anyway. I don't support him, but it's blown a little out of proportion. Maybe. There is a bunch of stuff on Twitter that I don't want to see and still get to see. You can't use LOL? What do you mean you can't use LOL? Oh. I guess it's not a follow emote, right? Oh. Oh, good. Yeah. And it's just, I mean, as I say, right? It's breaking. It's actively breaking more and more, and it's just not doing anything. It's like, I cannot reach my DMs. I cannot share any links. I cannot copy any links to... Oh. Yeah. I cannot copy links to share them in my Discord or whatever. It's just, it doesn't function anymore and no one cares. You know, the share thing has been broken for almost 2 months now and no one cares. Like, my UX heart is bleeding because of that website. It's like, duh. And then, I don't know about you, but I have access to behind the scene community note thingies. Because I'm allowed to judge them. But I have been given permission to judge community notes. It doesn't get better. People are fighting in the community notes, like legit. Like, the fights that happen underneath the tweets continue into the community notes. Alright, site. We are looking for the site. Okay. Okay, what do I have? Can I... Oh yeah, no, now I can. Oh my gosh, I just... Can I use you as a... No, can I use you as a no? I need a handle for that. Well, but that's Why? Just gimme? Gimme? Do something. Please. Please. Internet kind of sucks, doesn't it? Kinda does, yeah. Well, depends, right? It depends on what direction you look into. Cause let's be real. The internet sucks just as much as humans suck. Cause it's just humans. It's just flawed people. You gave my respect for... Well, sorry to disappoint, Pug. As Pelasti says, there's no events on Blue Sky. Also, you know, it would be a whole lot easier if my friends, nudge, everyone, would stop posting their stuff on Twitter and post that to Blue Sky as well, or at least as well. So, you know, if I want any sort of interaction, I can still talk to them on Blue Sky instead of having to talk to them on Twitter. Is there anything on the floor somewhere? Anywhere? Just anywhere. Please. What about this one? Anywhere. Like... We have a missing word. We have a word right there. We have a hole here that I cannot interact with. I have a screw here that needs loosening. I have what I'm guessing is half a tool. Because I cannot use it to unscrew the screw. I do anything else here? But we're focusing so nicely on the screw, you know? It's like, what else would what else would I be expected to do here? We have buttons. Okay, it's 3 buttons. How many combinations do we have? Oh. You didn't need a handle for this. I swear we could have done this without the handle. You learn you don't really need a handle when you've got a dog who then decides to chew on the handle and you're left with no handle. You don't need a handle. I have a strange key. Great. But I don't know. It's called the House of Da Vinci, but we're just showing some intruder like the secret places. 'Cause we can. There are some Pelasity. There are some Minecraft events there already. But I mean, if you watch like the interaction they get on Blue Sky versus the interaction they get on Twitter, like it's not very much worth for them posting it on both. We should make it, we should interact more with the Blue Sky thing, I guess. Fine, I am part of the problem. Well, to be fair, I do the exact same thing. I retweet the tweet, or I repost the post on Blue Sky, I guess. So I'm not part of the problem. But I guess we could interact more on Blue Sky. Try to keep it active like that, I guess. You're calculating possibilities. Yeah. Yeah, well. Can I now? No, I still can't. What kind of thingy are you? Because you're gonna want me to. Yeah, that's exactly what I figured. Yeah, guess what? Oh, well, you know what that means. Eh. Look at that. Turn around. Turn around. Really? You're gonna make it this easy? Oh, there was also an order to things. So, that would have been really, really tough. Well, Pug is the kind of person who is not hindered by, how do you say that? Like, as in, you know, if the issue is that there is not a community, then you could always try and make a community, you know? As in, just solve the issue, I guess. But it's starting small. It's like, you know, as I said, no worries. It's just a different mindset, right? It's just a different mindset. As I said, we could just, you know, we could try to be part of the solution and be the ones that, you know, respond on the Blue Sky side and not on the Twitter side. But as you say, I too feel like that is such a small drop in the water. I don't think, you know, if my whole friend group would do that, then if it doesn't lead to people actually moving, at least I'd be having fun over there with my friends. But right now, it would be swimming upstream all by myself. And just an FYI, I don't like swimming. So, if there's not friends to do it with, You love swimming? Well, then I wish you good luck on Blue. No, but like, I get it. It's just, if it's just me, I am not gonna put in the effort, you know. Okay, you are a square. You are a square. We put square on square, doesn't square. Okay, noted. You are a square. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of squares here. That was exactly what I was thinking of, Velocity. Why don't you go first in this? Well, you know, once again, I don't mind going, but I don't want to go alone. Okay. What do we have? We have this. Which still needs... Oh, you're kidding me. I hate you. I hate you so much. Yeah, hi. What is that? These are not circles. I would like to remind the game, these are not circles. I'm gonna laugh really hard. Okay, okay, that's at least, you know, it's something. Small victories over here. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay. I'm developing boomer humor. You're getting old, Blasty. I jumped the blue sky switch party when I was switching, then I died. Exactly. Exactly. And also, like, because I posted a couple days ago, I posted something and I posted it only on Twitter. I was debating, do I also post this on Blue Sky? But the people who follow me on Blue Sky also follow me on Twitter. But there's a bunch of Twitter who follow me, or a bunch of people who follow me on Twitter who do not follow me on Blue Sky. So it's like, what's the point of also posting this on Blue Sky? We already did that one. What do you want? What do you want? What is this? You are not done, right? But I cannot move anything here, right? What about you? You are still very much square. What is this? Okay. 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 Surely we can... Not there. Anything up here still? No. Anything... Sir Death? Sir Death. Do you have... Of course you do, because who wouldn't just... Can we at least close the mouth? Guys! Can we at least close... Oh my gosh. Square goes top square. It's not secure enough. Still not secure enough. Right, because it has two sides. Well, thank heavens everything closes automatically, except for his mouth! Oh, here we go. Okay, so what do I need? I need the star to be aligned with that. That to be aligned with that. Great. We weren't done yet! The star was not aligned with the star. Wait, no. Game. Okay, you finally give me a fun puzzle. I am so frustrated. The star was not aligned with the star. Chat, the star was not aligning with the star. I had no idea that Leonardo had another secret chamber hidden here. It's lucky he was able to leave me some hints as he passed by. Yeah, can we close the door behind us? Because I'm pretty sure we haven't. You've done an hour of this? But we have a sword now. Can I kill someone with the sword? Is the sword a puzzle? Sword's not a puzzle. At least the sword's not a puzzle. It's an actual sword. It's a Minecraft reference. Imagine. Whoa, hi, what is this? Can I move it? No, can I not move it? I cannot. Ooh, can I move here? Yes, I can. I don't know. This is one of those games. Hey, look at that. Cool. It's one of those games that I just want to be done, you know? I just can it be done, please? Okay, there's something in there. That's all we've got. Ooh. There's something there. Great. If you cannot use the sword on a person, I'll be... I mean, there is someone following us. Can I look up there? No, no, that was not what I was saying. But okay. Okay. Yep, I get the hint. There's nothing here. Bad news, Yoram. Very bad news. I do not get to stab anyone. Great. Great. Can I get my sword back? Can I please get my sword back? I want my emotional support sword. I need my emotional support sword. This game requires it of me. What is all of this? Is there anything that I can know? No. What is this? But you also want something, but you don't want a sword. They're not really under emotional support. I mean, you know, if you're really scared for certain reasons, a sword is a very good way to be less scared. You know, there are handles. I am not allowed to interact with the handles. What kind of nonsense is this? Stop being a mean game. Hi, what is this? You control for the elevator mechanism, which is driven by... We're gonna set fire. Can I grab this? Can I grab that? Nope, I cannot grab that. Noted. What about... Yeah, this is the only thing I have access to right now. But I cannot seem to interact with anything. I cannot seem to open it. All I have is that it needs a key. Great. Cannot zoom in on that anymore. You need to be turned on. Okay. But I cannot go here yet, right? No. That's that direction. Is there anything? Wait! Wait, no, this is a win! Guys, I have finally learned how to turn around in game. I can turn around. This is a big win for the Leonardo David. What? Yep. Nope. My brain is totally braining. Yep. Big step in the apprenticeship is what I was trying to say. Do you want a wooden katan? I finally figured out to turn my around. Good job. Proud of you. I don't... Fine. You're shining light here. Why are we shining light? Can I... Surely I can do something. Part of a mechanism? Why is it part of a mechanism? Why is it not a... Nah. Okay. Let's not panic. Apparently our arms are... Oh yeah, we are wearing this giant gloves, right? Yeah, I know. There's an arrow. There's... Okay, well, no arrow, I guess. Bum, 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 bum. You spare wooden katan. Why does it keep correcting to katan? What is that? Surely I can stick my hand in there, right? Surely I can do that. Right? Can I, no. No, you don't want that. What is this? Can you have told me that. Not gonna lie, it seems like there's more stuff to it that you're, you know. What's this? Can I, no? Why is it so dark in here? Oh, right. We still have an outside. I forgot. Comic-Con Abu Dhabi, you bought so many blades. You did? No, it doesn't. Okay, chat. Are we gonna switch to Balatro or to anything else, honestly? I wouldn't, at this point, I wouldn't even mind MCCI. Did I already log into MCCI? Did I already claim the thing? claim the thing for today? You're waiting for from a payout to buy. Yeah, you should. It's fun. It's fun. See, the issue is, right? This game has put my Yep. My brain isn't braining. Is Balatro a smart choice now? Where is it? Where did I put it? I can't even find it. It's Puzzle Solo. It's an alphabetical order. It always is an alphabetical order. Thank you. Balatro. I don't know, you can't just click around. Depends. Pelasity, are you hopping on MCCI with me if I were to do that? And Yoram, how about you? Yeah. I did think that one needs rephrasing, Pug. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Ow, 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 ow. You're gonna... Can't you multitask? That? Why do I keep opening this? I shouldn't open it. I want to read it later. I want to open this one. Where is my open stream? I have lost everything. Gaming. Oh, because game is closed. That's why it's... Ba-da-da.